welcome to my channel. My name is Madeleine Parker, and this evening I am going to do a read for the energies of Libra. And the day's date today is December 5th, 2019. And I like to think that my tarot card reads are for whatever planet you have in the sign that I'm doing the read for, whatever house that sign covers, your sun, your moon, but most importantly for your ascendant. Now, this read is for Libra. So let's take a quick look. We're going to focus mostly on the energies of Jupiter stationing into Saturn, which happened on Tuesday, the 1st or the 2nd, or actually, sorry, the 2nd or 3rd. And so for Libra, that's causing a lot of shifts and changes in your 4th house. So let's just discuss a little bit the energy of Jupiter going into Capricorn. Well, it's going to be expansion, benefics, growth in the form of higher calling, higher wisdom, higher knowledge, that the energy of Jupiter, but partnering with Capricorn, which is discipline, prolonged actions for the long run, status, commitment. And so now if we're going to put that in the 4th house, that's going to be, now remember, we are also going through a lot of changes, a lot of karmic clearing, a lot of releasing old, releasing the areas of the karmic releasing in whatever house this transit happens. So for Libra, if it's the 4th house, there might be old structures, family structures, old living arrangements that are now going to be released, so that an opening, a new committed possible living relationships, expansion in the family. But now these are going to be long-term. These are going to be situations or family or home living situations that are going to be solid for the long term, that are the structures are being laid down right now for the long haul, as it were. All right, so let's take a look and see how the cards would like to help Libra energy through this time. And also, if you would like a personal private read, you can email me below. My email information is listed below. I also have a website, soulevels.com, where I have blogs. I write blogs, which you can read there. All right, let's take a look for a Libra. Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Sun. We have the 6 of Wands, King of Swords, that's a Libra energy right there. Libra male. A star card, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. This is my Twin Flame Secret card or Divine Union card. I put that card in case I am going to be doing, in case a twin flames are reading this. So this is going to help any twins that happen to have stumbled across my feed here, my YouTube channel. I allow myself to be used in whatever way Spirit would most likely like me to be used for these reads. I'm just going to check and make sure I'm in center. Perfect. Okay, now let's look at the bottom of the deck. Temperance. Okay, now let's have a look and see what's going on. That's very Jupiterian energy with this sun right here. I've heard it said that Jupiter is sort of like the sun bee. So, all right, let's take a look. We start out with the Ace of Pentacles. I do know that it does feel to me like Jupiter made this transit into Capricorn before January, so that everybody could be sort of adjusted to the changes that shift is causing, so that we can be ready for beginnings in 2020. Brand new beginnings, brand new decade, hence the Ace of Pentacles. All right, let's take a whack at this. All right, starting out with the Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings, new financial beginnings, material. You're possibly already aware of it. You can see it. We are talking about the 4th house, home and living situations. Obviously, that could possibly very much involve relationships, possibly expanding home living relationships, family expansion. But there is currently in the mental space of the Libra a certain amount of discipline, because the King of Swords is a very decided. Now remember, Libras have a little bit of a hard time making decisions. Libra and Gemini are the two signs that really kind of waffle, but that's because they really seek, they need clarity of their knowledge of what's their heart, and that takes a while for the air signs to really recognize. So for Libras right now, what I'm getting here with this King of Swords landing in this particular spot of my grid, which is head heart alignment spot, I would say there is clarity of decision right here. I would say that Libra know what decisions they need to make. I feel like this has been coming, this has been a process for a while, that clarity has been coming around a decision. Now this is a new beginning over a relationship they want to see expand and grow, that they may have rejected in the past, or may have been rejected, or they have felt they weren't wealthy enough for, or weren't enough for. Now they realize in their heart of hearts this is a situation they can win. They are making decisions to create more hope and be more cooperative and possibly go in commission. We did get the twin flame card here, representing twin flames coming together in union for a cause of mission. The Libras are becoming very aligned right now, because look at how in alignment this king is, this King of Swords, which is representing the Libra energy. Very clear knowledge of what this is, giving them a tremendous amount of hope in the area. I would say mission, because even though we are mostly talking about the fourth house, this is aligning this new beginning to advance a relationship forward, and to create expansion, and to be free, break free from fears of rejection, or fears of not being enough, or thoughts that the other person wasn't enough. But knowing that they've won their heart, we are taking this forward. The Libras are taking things forward to the next level and creating expansion and commissioning. Okay, so this is, now we get the Temperance card is sort of jumping out at me, representing calm and patience. So maybe this is sort of going to unfold in a little bit of time here, but I don't know. We get this Union card right here, so I don't understand quite why we're getting the Temperance card here, because this feels like this is happening now, that the clarity is there now. With this Nine of Cups hitting in my 11th spot of the card, it really indicates a knowledge of what makes the Libras happy in their heart of hearts, winning, because this Jupiter going into Capricorn is bringing the light guru, light worker energy of spiritual higher knowledge or higher wisdom, is bringing that into career, into status, into structure, into disciplined areas. So it's merging the two energies. But the Jupiterian energy is what's bringing the spiritual guru light work into the Capricorn energy. So that's very much higher mission, higher calling with twin flame. Now fire sign mixed in with the Libra energy, possibly, or creative. This mission is a creative, inspirational source of passion and interest for the Libra. It's because we get the wands here, we get a King of Wands here. The Libra right now basically is definitely committing to something that is passionately and exciting and creative in the heart, that gives them a tremendous amount of hope, does put them on a mission. But again, this is a creative mission that really ignites and excites the Libra. The Libra are really breaking out of restrictive, low self-esteem mentality in relationships, enabling them to break free. I'm going to say this card can kind of mean home life, happy home union together, realizing that the Libras need this stable new home change, or living situation that's going to change in order to stabilize the Libra so that they can take on a creative mission that is much more inspiring. But they need this stable new situation. So they might also be releasing, because we know we're talking about karma releasing going on right now with all this Pluto and Capricorn conjunction. So we have a lot of karmic releasing going on in order for the new beginnings to come in. So it's possible that the Librans are releasing, well, they're releasing an old way of living. Fourth house is home, family. So this is a sort of a very global change for the Libra, in the sense that the home situation is going to become more stable now. So they're making choices to stabilize a home situation or a living situation so that they can be more creative force. And so they're releasing non-stable choices of living. Okay? So they're having to make choices and decisions that are more stabilizing so that you can have your feet firmly planted in a divine partnership. That is of higher light nature. This is light worker energy. That creates a more content, happy life with your true divine partner, with Empress. So nurturing, more loving, more caring, in the light relationships that have truth and honest feelings around. Because we are talking about knowledge of the heart. Because if I get the Six of Wands in the heart section, that means the heart is really winning over the choice. These are heart-based choices. That's because this energy of Jupiter is taking us towards higher truths, and the heart always speaks about the truth. The heart is about what is true, and Jupiter is also about what is true. So there's a truth in the knowledge of the truth, the heart's truth, and who the divine feminine is. If now, Libra energy is masculine, fire energy is masculine. So but you can be a feminine with the Libra energy, but you might be holding more of the masculine energy, which means your counterpart might be holding more of the feminine energy. Remember, it doesn't have anything to do with sexuality of your body, but that we're talking about your inner energetic mind, soul. So your astrological energy. So if your partner is holding more of the feminine energy, then you are realizing you need to really align with your true loving feminine other half that cares about you, that takes care of you. And then if we look at these two, now let's take these two cards back. Let's take another look at this. I'm going to call for clarity on that. With the Seven of Swords, what it's saying is that the Librans are seeing through the deceptions of all other, the non-stabilizing factor of other relationships. The Librans want the stable relationship. They want the stable home right now so that they can take things, so they can really throw themselves into creative endeavors. They're really tired of non-decisive situations. So it looks to me like Librans are going to settle down right now for a while. And so it's possible because the Librans really do have a potential here of a project that they want to take forward. And then with the Temperance right here, they don't want to wait on this anymore. And they're aware of the deceptive nature, or because we get this, which represents the honest, the truth, and then we get this, which is not the honest and the truth. So the Librans are aware now of, again, this takes me back to the truth of what is emotionally fulfilling, heart-based, emotionally based relationships that will fulfill, that will create contentment because they will feel loved and nurtured. And that is a very important ingredient for stability. That is a very important ingredient to stabilize a future on. That's what the Librans are looking on, creating stability for a future on things they know now are stabilizing forces like love, true love, and divinely supported relationships, divinely intended relationships that are supported by the universe as well as, you know, you, because it's the relationships that inspire hope for the Librans. And this again could be a twin flame union read. All right, let's take another look at this. Pull a card from my Tao deck. See for Libra what comes out. Now the Seven of Pentacles showing up there is just, again, knowledge, heart, emotional knowledge of being emotionally out of alignment. So change of direction, a complete shift in direction in relationships, or what they know they need. And assessing what, with this card being out of alignment, it really represents unknowing that anything divinely relationships that are not divinely, emotionally, or soul-based relationships are out of alignment and deceptive, and not necessarily honest relationships as far as being in the heart space. Okay, change of direction, change is necessary and inevitable at this point, and it is in your favor. Your intuition has been alerting you that a change in your approach and outlook must occur. Now is the time to act. Make your move. So that's pretty interesting. That's pretty much what the read was saying. Again, with this Seven of Pentacles, you're just aware of the other choice of your past choices not having been stabilizing choices for you as far as home and securing. You have clarity on how to make more stabilizing choices for your future as far as living arrangements, living and people to be with. Okay, Libra, I hope that read helps you through this transition, through these changes. And remember, let go of anything that does not seem to feel emotionally fulfilling and does not seem like it is a stable relationship or home living situation that will be emotionally supportive for the long haul. Okay? Thank you, Libra. Namaste.